Let's head now to Alabama and the impact of a controversial court ruling that says frozen embryos are children without exception. Earlier this morning, the state's largest medical center says it's pausing in vitro fertilization treatments as it researches the possible legal backlash of the decision. Our senior legal correspondent, Laura Jarrett, has more.
This morning, outcry in Alabama. The state's largest hospital stopping all IVF procedures, fearing a lawsuit after a controversial court ruling has patients angry and confused.
My rage knows no bounds.
The University of Alabama at Birmingham announcing it's pausing all IVF treatments, saying it's saddened as it evaluates the potential that our patients and physicians could be prosecuted criminally or face punitive damages for following the standard of care. Abby Crane, a patient at UAB, has frozen embryos she wanted to use soon.
I don't know what's next. I don't know if I need to be calling an out-of-state doctor. Not knowing is scary.
That uncertainty, the result of an unprecedented ruling from the Alabama Supreme Court last week, finding people can be sued for destroying frozen embryos. The court concluding embryos on ice are no different than babies in the womb. Fertility clinics and doctors across Alabama now in legal jeopardy as frozen embryos with genetic abnormalities are routinely discarded as part of IVF before implantation, part of a process to help patients avoid miscarriages or other complications. That decision now a hot-button political issue. Nikki Haley overnight working to clear up her position after these comments to NBC's Ali Vitale.
Embryos to me are babies. So
even those created through IVF.
I had artificial insemination. That's how I had my son. But when you talk about an embryo, you are talking about, to me, that's a life.
Haley later saying overnight,
I didn't say that I agreed with the Alabama ruling. Our goal is to always do what the parents want with their embryo. It is theirs.
While back in Birmingham, couples now feeling the effects. Unable to carry a child because of a rare blood disorder, Megan Cole had planned to use a surrogate with an embryo implantation scheduled for this Friday.
My husband and I want a child desperately, but now that we have this pathway forward with IVF, with surrogacy, and for it to be taken away potentially in Alabama is devastating for families who, all they want is a child.
But overnight, Cole learned her Birmingham fertility clinic canceled the appointment.